Hello, pre-service teachers. I'm Marguerite Brunner, and I'm here today to talk to you about the 21st century classroom. My interest is in helping teachers understand how to connect to their students to maximize learning.
I'm going to take you on a tour to see a few of the landmarks of the 21st century classroom, because before you know it, you're going to be behind the wheel.
Recent developments and acknowledgments in education are pointing to streamlining education to benefit all, not just some. The reissue of the Elementary and Secondary Education Act leaves no child left behind, left behind, as we welcome in ESSA, the Every Student Succeeds Act. What this means for teachers and for students is we are realizing minimum standards are subpar. We need to focus on helping students access the top tiers in achievement. Specifically, our nation is behind others in not just achievement, but achievement at the top. Within our country, we see differences based on demographics and socioeconomic status. The time is now to make a difference in the educational outcomes of all of our students. So how do we do that in the 21st century? We get connected through engagement, action, and relevance. And the beauty of all of this for you is that you are the hub for these connections, you the teacher. Your influence, your know-how, and your ability to facilitate learning is what moves students towards the connections they need, whether it be through technology, project-based learning, connecting them to experts in their field of study, or in collaboration with each other. So let's break it down in your space, the 21st century classroom. Connecting through engagement. Students need to feel connected both emotionally and intellectually. The responsive classroom provides that students have a place where they belong and are safe in the learning environment. Engaged students are intellectually challenged. This points to rigor, the idea that students need to stretch beyond their present cognitive space rather than repeating what's already been learned when they're ready to move on. You, the teacher, can find rigor for each of your students. In the 21st century, the tools are there, either through technology or through your own design data collection, such as formative assessment and portfolio analysis. Connecting through actions students need to be doing. The 21st century presents us with massive opportunities for collaborative projects. We can bring this to our students in a variety of ways. Through problem-based learning scenarios for the youngest of our students, through hands-on learning to solve realistic problems, and through active internships and independent studies where students shadow experts in their chosen field. And relevance. Learning must be connected to meaning-making opportunities. You, the teacher, know your students. You know what they value and how they relate to the learning scenarios. Through domain-specific approaches to learning, you can help your students understand how experts in the field process knowledge, from the scientific method to the analysis of primary sources in history class. Immersing students in the domain provides relevant experiences to build upon. And lastly, keep in mind that when it comes to learning, some things never go out of style. For example, knowing how to ask good questions. You can model this for your students in your everyday interactions. Did you know that one predictor of future success in young students is the ability to have a back and forth exchange and conversation? The 21st century classroom is a place where teachers and students engage and interact. Direct instruction has its place, but students should be active and interactive during much of the school day. In the 21st century, with so much information at our fingertips, it's important for students to know how to evaluate, analyze, and synthesize the information they need. Authentic writing experiences where students are tasked with conveying meaning through words, supporting an argument, and interpreting and documenting sources provides practice in these skills. And learning experiences that are engaging, relevant, and tied to action provide the perfect opportunity for students to use these skills in an authentic way. Teachers, thank you for joining me today. I know you have the power to maximize learning for your students. Just remember, stay connected.